In this video, we're going over number 1 draft pick Bryce Young. The Panthers have been searching for a new quarterback and have been out of luck since the Cam Newton days. Today we'll go over Bryce Young and see if he can be the next big thing. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Pigskin Panthers Advice. Today we're talking Bryce Young and really how can he fit into the Panthers offense right away. Let's get started with the video. So right here, we got a little play action. Utah State gets pressure early. But as you can see here with Bryce Young, he's always watching. His pocket presence is really second to none in this NFL draft. So Utah State gets pressure. He steps back into the pocket while keeping his eyes down the field, as you can see here. You got the running back out there. You can see he's looking down the field. But also watch number 2 here. So you can see his eyes are down the field. And then he looks ahead. He sees number 2. Immediately takes off and gets the first down. Alright guys, now against Texas, we got the whip route coming across here. We got man-to-man on this side, we got zone on this side. So immediately, he wants that inside guy. But the defender does a pretty good job. As he runs his whip route, he's trailing him, he's on his butt. So he throws a pump fake, right? He throws that pump fake, bam, they both bite on that. Bad. Now he's like, alright, we'll hit the middle. Try to scoop the middle, nope. That tackle says not today. So he's got to roll out. So let's go over what just happened. We wanted the whip route. Not there. Throw a pump fake. Perfect, Send them that way. Bam, right up the middle. Ideally for a touchdown. That's what he tries. Nope, that's not it. Tackle does not allow him to get in. So then he has to bounce it out. While that big dude is chasing him, watch what he does next. Scrambles, sets his feet, takes the hit. Touchdown. Some things can't be taught. Now let's go to another play against Texas where they're sending the heat. 34 seconds left. Bryce Young is like barbecue chicken if I can get that outside receiver, right? Safety's trying to get over there. Can he beat him on that one-on-one? Let's find out. Bam. Nobody picks up the cornerback. Now Bryce Young. Crap. I got to figure out something. Make him miss. Since they basically sent everyone, that's barbecue chicken for that first down, baby. Barbecue chicken. All right, guys, right here, this is just textbook. Run the play action, perfect, all day in the pocket. Beautiful throw right inside the breadbasket. That's 6. All right, guys, right here, we got Bunch on the right. So, obviously, he's going to be looking over here first because he has 3 targets. Now, maybe if this guy was pressing this receiver, then he might look there first, see if he can beat the press. I mean, that's 6 right there, if he were to beat the press. But he wants the bunch. So, right here, you're going to see he's looking over here on his right. Something might be open, but nothing he loves. You got the running back coming out. He could hit that, but you got this guy kind of playing shallow, so that doesn't make sense. But now let's rewind it a little bit. Why did he look back here right away? Well, let's look. Watch the receiver. Give him a little hezzy. Oof. He's gone. Throws that. That's 6. That's beautiful right there. From the 30 to the back of the end zone, 40 yards on a dime. All right, guys, on this play, they run the play action. Pressure starts to get there a little bit. It doesn't matter. Look at him. He just sits in the pocket. Sits there, throws it up for his receiver to get, and he had to throw it quick. Otherwise, that receiver was going to lose stride because he was near the end zone, and he'd have to slow down. So he threw it up where only his receiver could get. Beautiful right there. All right, watch this throw right here. They got the single high safety up top. Now, he starts to favor over here right away from the snap. Starts to drift back, go right. It doesn't matter because the safety doesn't go all the way over because they have this inside receiver. So if he goes all the way over, shoot him across the seam. So he has to kind of play it fair. Bryce Young shoots that all the way across. Great throw right there, man. All right, guys, on this play right here, we got the single high safety up top. We got safety down here as well. But he's concerned with over here. So as you can see immediately, he looks over to this side before going back to this side to throw it. Looks over there, snaps his arm back, makes that throw to the right. Because if you were to look over there right away, that safety is going over there, potentially breaking it up. But watch him once again. Bam. Throws it. Receiver stacks the DB. I mean, that's just textbook. Alright, guys. This is another thing I love about Bryce Young to potentially fit in this Panthers offense. So right here, you got a 5 receiver set. Now watch when he throws this ball. If he throws it any later, that safety's probably coming up there. Tennessee sends 5, and again, he just sits there in the pocket. He just sits there. He doesn't scramble. He doesn't panic with his feet. Any other quarterback, I think Bryce Young is one hell of a quarterback, and he could potentially change the franchise within a couple years. Let me know what you guys think. Pigskin Panthers Advice is out. I'll catch you on the next one. If there's a player you want me to do moving forward, comment below. Catch you guys later.